All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Yu Yu Hakusho, episode 112.
The finale, the
series.
last
Finale.
episode of the series. Let's get that epilogue.
Let's have some quiet time back in town.
Yep.
Just hanging out with the friends. And maybe a little bit of a time skip, maybe a little bit of a thing as to where they're going from here, and a little bit of a solemn goodbye to a show that ended too early.
It did. But it was a good run.
It was a good run, and glad that Togashi ended up being able to do the things that he wanted to do later.
Yes.
And even though he's not doing well in general, you know, it sucks, but he had also a lot of good stuff that he put out there. So let's put a cap on the show that kind of started it all in a way. Yeah. But y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
So that's it. You all lost, huh?
True. Our victories were not of
Hey.
the winning kind.
Oh boy.
Wow,
Yeah.
saving your mess, you ate some dirt? Guess it's a darn good thing I didn't take part in it. Oh yeah, hey ladies, what's up?
Where are you headed to?
Oh.
Nowhere, you know.
So, guess that's your girlfriend there? You going on a date now?
He's a man, okay? And a tough one.
No way. Are you sure about that?
I see you're doing much better with the girls these days, though.
Yeah, well, when I was a freshman, I used my awareness to predict an earthquake. Been kind of a fascination to him ever since.
You really do seem to be enjoying your high school life, Gobara. Since your school's partnered with the university here, you should be a shoo-in.
Yeah, people always think that, but we still have to pass the entry exams just like everyone else. That's one thing I've learned, though. I can beat tough odds.
Yeah.
That's right.
Can't believe it's been 2 years.
What?
2 years since I talked with Urameshi.
Okay, yeah. We're addressing that, yeah.
In ways, it doesn't seem like it's been that long since all the times you come back to give me the latest news. But I do miss the guy.
Oh.
Well, he hasn't changed one bit, if that helps.
Does he ever say anything about coming back?
Every time I see him, he says he has something different to take care of.
You know, Kurama, I'm surprised Keiko hasn't gotten fed up with him and left him yet.
Keiko, that you?
Aren't you gonna wait for your friends?
Whoa.
Dang.
So Keiko,
I
you wanna
legit
go
did not
downtown?
recognize
I
her.
hear there's a lot happening.
Sorry, I already promised I'd meet someone today.
Oh.
Is this a date?
Not Keiko. She hasn't shown interest in a guy since I've known her. What's up with that, Keiko?
Oh.
Standards are too high, I think. She's still waiting for Prince Charming to sweep her off her feet.
Not Prince Charming, exactly.
So how come you, as powerful as you are, have been able to come and go as you please?
It's because Spirit World has brought down the barrier between the two worlds.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean they brought down the barrier so we're completely unprotected? So they can use us like a feed store?
You know, bro, one of these days you're gonna blow out a lung.
Shizuru, it's been too long.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's my favorite redhead.
Every demon has now taken a sacred oath to cause no trouble in Living World.
Yep.
Sounds bunk to me, but I'll believe it if you do.
Well, why didn't you tell me about that in the first
Hey!
Is that Keiko?
place? Wow, her hair looks a whole bunch longer now.
Yeah, so do her legs.
I grew too. 3 inches this month.
Hey! This month!
Oh, damn.
Enjoy your trip.
Oh, the
The
pepper
boy's
too.
huge.
It's not like family trip, sis. You can't make us miss the train. Thanks for the grub, though. I don't care what the other guys say about you. You're a pretty decent human being.
Wow.
You want any of these? Because I don't mind eating them if you don't.
Eat, bro. I got it so you wouldn't talk all the way there.
The sibling energy.
Yeah, it's too real.
Oh my gosh, he is in here?
What?
Yes! Oh my god!
Alien sighted. Yeah, that's him. I thought he was in Demon World.
He is serving on a patrol duty right now. A human must have stumbled into Demon World since the barrier's been down. And
Oh
somehow
my
escaped
God!
his memory. I doubt that will happen again.
That's amazing. Yes.
That is actually incredible.
Put him into protection.
What about medical?
Don't bother. If he dies, it's his fault. Don't worry, old fool. You're not dead. We'll get you back home quickly enough. But first I have to do a little procedure to make sure you don't remember any of these fun things when you wake up. Pleasant dreams.
According to the laws proclaimed by Enki, victor of the tournament, all human beings who enter Demon World by mistake are to be protected and returned safely to Living World. To that end, a patrol team was created, and those who lost in the tournament became the first patrollers.
Nice. I like it.
I've seen her. Something's changed. Her eyes have become unbelievably calm.
Well, what's happened to her?
Damned if I know.
They were in the tournament, but they didn't watch.
Nope. You see, but you do not understand.
Right.
How's the patrol?
Oh, music. Yeah.
Back to Living World. I'd make certain no one came looking for you.
That's not why I stay.
Yeah. Nice.
He's on patrol.
Sounds bad, but trust me, he's doing quite well.
Quite well indeed.
He even has a kid on the way.
So, did Genkai tell you the reason for this whole meeting?
No, she just said she wanted all of us to visit her together.
Cool.
I have no idea what it's about.
It's gonna be that bit needy by the beach.
Something?
We'll know soon.
Not a bad place she's got here.
Yeah, coming here always calms me down.
Botan! Oh, wait.
Oh, Yukina!
Hello, Kazuma. Hello, everyone. How have you all been?
Well, I've been great.
Great little extra thing for the last episode.
And what about you? I figured you'd be bored out of your mind just living here with Genkai.
Oh, we get by. Besides, Kazuma's come up pretty frequently to visit.
Still trying to work that famous Kuwabara family magic, are you, bro?
Fucking magic. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been trying to relay Kurama's news. Oh, and that's not cologne you smell. It's my natural scent.
Yukina, is Master Genkai here?
Of course. Here she is.
You're late.
Hey.
It's a relief to see you're still well.
I'm happy every day you're alive.
Well, that's a peachy spot I'm in, sticking around just so you don't have a bad day.
That's not what I meant.
There we go.
I didn't know all of you would be here.
Hey, Botan.
Hello, Keiko. Love the hair.
That's convenient. I guess Genkai called you the same time she did us.
Me too.
Huh?
Hey!
Not in its toddler form, though. Oh.
These recent years have caused me to think about my legacy, and so I want to tell you what to do after I die.
Oh. Yeah.
Genkai, you shouldn't talk like that.
It brings bad luck.
You won't die soon.
You look good.
You look better than I do on some days.
Just shut up and let me get this done.
Yeah.
Once you've given me a teary-eyed funeral, I'll be leaving this whole estate to your group.
Oh.
That includes this temple and all surrounding land. A shore on one side and a stone wall on the other will tell you where it ends.
Okay.
Leave nature as it is. I spent my life trying to understand a demon and failed. Make this a safe house to bridge the gap as I never could.
That's
nice. That's sweet. And maybe our resident half-demon will come home.
We have time. We could go down to the shore.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yukina, it's guaranteed fun.
Sure. It's weird hearing Genkai talk about death. As healthy as she lives, she could outlast us all.
Huh!
Makes me want to quit smoking.
I'm not gonna do it, but you know.
Hey, if you want, the four of us can just go to the beach alone.
No, I'm coming. Yukina, you didn't by chance pack a bathing suit.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say that's what he's. Yeah, that's.
So pathetic.
A sunset by the ocean is the most romantic thing I've ever seen.
Most romantic, huh? This is gonna be my hour.
Want to get your feet wet, Yukina?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, leave Kuwabara and Botan alone.
Best take advantage while the sun's up.
I will. I'm gonna find me a starfish.
It feels like ice. You think I'll ever be with my brother?
I think you will, when he's ready. Now have fun. That's the one bad thing about sunsets. They make you think too much. Let's come back soon, in the day.
Sure.
Yukina! I caught the world's biggest starfish. I sensed
That is
it under a
actually-
rock.
And I found shells to make a necklace.
Oh, cool. Wait for me.
Thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Yusuke.
This is the end! I'm tired of waiting for you, Yusuke! Half my life I've waited for you to come around! Even when you were here, you weren't really! You weren't here for me! Go on fighting, but it's time I get what I want!
I could cry.
I don't want you to wait either. See? You don't have to.
Oh.
One of us has gotten more athletic since I've been gone.
Oh.
Bingo.
Nice.
Yeah, that's their love story.
Yep.
Her jumping all over him, and chaos just comes by and whoosh.
Yep.
Puts a splash on things. But you know what? They make the most
Well,
of
you're
it.
gonna pay for that one, Keiko. You stole that lip time from me. Now come here.
Come and get me, tough guy.
Now you know I could dump this whole ocean on you if I wanted.
The opening!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah!
What's up, Mr. Mazaku? I thought you were going to Demon World to become the king.
I will someday, but who's gonna be here to kick your ass?
Well, if you're going back, I better give you the beat down now. It was always too late.
Oh!
You can try.
Hey! Hey! There's still hope.
Okay, Jacob. And he ain't watching, you son of a bitch!
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah, the full song. Here we go. Yeah, I had a feeling, yeah. Alright.
That's a wrap.
It isn't all the time you get to see a shonen anime actually end.
Yep.
And in some ways having a definitive ending, too. Not like some kind of, oh, we're going to prep things for, some kind of sequel or things like that. Or have our kids then, carry on the torch.
No, it's all wrapped up.
Yeah, and definitely feeling like 99.9 or to 100% anime original as far as endings go.
Yep.
But
I loved it.
But yeah,
it was great.
I really appreciated it because there were a couple of things that were kind of left a bit almost dramatically unresolved, and this just kind of made it all just like, here's just happiness. Here's just everything just going really nicely and smoothly, and there's no unresolved stuff. Let's just go towards this place where they can all just look at the sunset together and smile and cry and laugh, and that's what we need. Because you've watched a good shonen when you're really, really sad, not just to see it go because you're not going to get more show, but because you're like, oh, right. These are characters that have to have an end to their story at some point, and I actually really like this ending. Like I'm happy for them. I'm feeling that little bit of almost parasocial fictional character kind of thing of like, shit, they're getting what they wanted. Yeah.
The fact that the way that, like, I thought that this episode, or like, okay, we're going to have an epilogue. I figured it would be a lot more of like Yusuke going to everybody and sort of like doing resolutions that way.
Come on, the heart of the show is Kuwabara.
But the heart of the show was Kuwa-fucking-bara.
It's true.
And so the
we
fact
knew it
that,
like episode like 5 or 6. Like
hell maybe even episode 1.
Maybe,
like,
yeah.
Like it's... So the fact that it's done in this way, where it's like, yes, where's our boy Ben, right? And just seeing him interact with everybody, it's like, there we go. Because he had it figured out, right?
He did.
And then Yusuke, his conclusion to this, his part in this is that he then comes to join them in it, right?
Yep.
There you go. That's the happy ending.
Very, very happy ending. Very satisfying. Giving us also a lot of little in-universe poking at certain things that are rather fun.
The super short Hiei alien sighting.
That was great.
That was just pure fan service in the best way.
Yeah, there were a lot of little things that were poking at fan service and stuff like that. One was the kind of mocking the tournament as well. I noticed that was really funny. There's also been this kind of sort of like, thing that they've been poking with a little bit with Kuwabara kind of maybe having a little bit of a side that he needs to accept a little bit with regards to maybe Yusuke and stuff as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
And it was a little bit clumsily handled, I think, with the girl characters coming in and, being like, oh, are you into guys and stuff? And it was a little bit awkward, but
I figured that was just more of the showcasing that Kuwabara has been able to integrate into society. And so there are people that call him friends and stuff, and just sort of, they see him walking around and they come up and talk to him. And then, yes, Kurama's just too awesome to exist. So,
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But then also having Genkai, who's a character that's immensely important in the earlier parts of the story, get brought back because she hasn't really been utilized that much since the arc with Toguro. Having her basically give the, hey, when the sun sets on my life, this is what I'd like you guys to do.
Yours.
This gives the characters that lovely little bedrock of stuff for, fan fiction and just for just knowing that they're going to have something to do together and they're not just all going to split up and stuff and go their separate ways.
Their stories will continue, but it's not something that we need to see because they have gone through the growth that they needed to have, right?
Yeah.
So yes, they'll keep doing their thing and this is what it will look like, but you don't need to see that. You know how that'll go.
Right.
Yeah. So
it was very cathartic having her kind of lead the meeting side of things there, but then it was mostly just hey, I'm just getting out of the way so you guys then have a reason to all be in the same place together. And then we have the beach moment, which was lovely little bit of animation of seeing, Keiko and everyone playing and hanging out, and then Keiko just getting her moment to scream out into the sunset, and Laura Bailey killing it as always. But I really felt
Keiko's Laura Bailey.
Yeah, I just really felt the pain and frustration and longing in her voice. As she's just like, well, I'm done. And I was like, whoa, this would be a choice for the story to end like this. And then they went for he shows up just at the right moment here. Sure, absolutely. Why not?
Yeah.
And then she tackles him and kisses him immediately, basically confirming she really did love you, Yusuke, but not just that. She wasn't going to go with somebody else and stuff. She just really was hurt by the decision that you made to leave there. So it's her friends were like, no, she literally has had eyes for nobody this whole time.
Right.
Because, she's fallen hard for you, dude. So the fact that you came back and looks like he's going to be back.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like it's the one potential negative of something like this is that Yusuke, so in my mind, Yusuke fucked up, but he did what he felt he needed to do. Now he knows that he can come back and be here to stay.
Right.
But as far as what he does in this situation,
it's not important.
He just sort of shows up. You know?
Well, that's the thing. It's not really important because the story would be like then focusing on some kind of residual conflict that needs to be brought up for melodrama purposes. It's really not. It's basically just the decision to how they write Keiko in this instance. Does she feel a lot of pain and emotion about the situation? Yes, that's why she screamed out at the beach.
that part was probably my favorite bit of the episode.
Yeah. And thus there's the dynamic contrast of, oh, she feels this way, but the second he shows up, she's like, oh, thank you to whatever cosmic fate or what have you that had this actually line up.
Yep.
Okay, cool, dreams can come true. This is a fairy tale after all.
Exactly.
Awesome.
We get our happy ending.
Let's have our happy ending.
For everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
even
fucking love it.
Hiei, kind of. Like, of course he has to be brooding and watching and not actually participating, you know? But like,
yeah.
Hey.
He needed to escort somebody to the other side. He's like, I'm just going to create a quick ping. Beep. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. Oh, Genkai. Right, cool. That makes sense. I'll just track them from like half a mile away. Like, yeah. I just love the idea that Kuwabara would be like, hey, wait a minute. I sense short energy.
Yes.
I sense some compensation energy.
Right.
Hold on. Let me do a quick and then bing, and then he's like, oh shit. And then
Kuwabara just turns into full Meruem with like the absolute awareness of everything.
Yeah, exactly. Kuwabara fucking yeets his sword over there. Get over here, you short bastard! Why are you not going and tangling with us?
Yep, that would have been absolutely fantastic.
And he's like, fine, for fuck's sake, Kuwabara, I'm here.
I suppose.
What is it you want? Like, I had to be physically right here. It's like, well...
So I could do this.
Yeah, exactly.
No, stop.
I've just always wanted to tackle you at the beach, and
yep.
Yeah.
Also something as far as like little details. I know. You could call it copium or hopium or whatever you want. But I love the fact that there was just shown that there, even if it wasn't romantic or anything, that there is a particular connection between the different characters that doesn't necessarily involve Yusuke, and in this particular case, it was
He literally is pining for Yukina.
No, I know.
I almost said her name wrong. Yukina.
No.
I already called her Botan already.
Totally. And I accept that to an extent.
You gotta get over this Botan shit, man.
No, but at the very least,
they literally both like each other. They're just having that like, you know, like they're literally meeting constantly.
No,
place.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But let's be real. I like Kuwabara and Botan way more. But the fact that it's like showing that it's just the different friendships that are there, you know? It's,
they've always been friends.
No, I know, but there's yes, all the characters are in this place and they're like, haha, we're at the beach, yay, you know.
You just want the Shinigami and the redhead to get together for once in your goddamn life, don't you?
Why are you calling me out like this? Yes. Is that so hard to ask? I don't want it to be the bland, kawaii, like desu, dere, you know, dere bullshit, right? I want the character with personality. I want the character who's been there from the beginning. I want the character who is relevant to the story. Like,
Botan's probably...
Is that too much to ask?
Botan's probably 1,000 years old.
Like, who cares? Who cares?
I fucking love you. Oh my god. I like it all clicked like in a second. I had this moment of apotheosis. Like I ascended to godhood and I had perfect awareness and I was like, wait a minute.
It's just his Ichiruki thing that has never been able
Jacob's just never gotten over that.
I literally have watched anime just because they had the same character, because it was a rom-com with the same character models as Ichigo and Rukia. Maid Sama or whatever, look it up. But so this was great. I loved this.
It makes so much sense now. He's even kind of a baka dumbass tsundere, like, I just want to protect my friends, you know? And then
see,
Botan's bland and not really. No, I'm just kidding.
You hold your tongue, worm tongue. Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth. Anyways, this was great. This is awesome, and
yeah. And another one bites the dust. We've got another triple-digit anime episode length show under our belt.
And in the same slot, like this slot, it's Yuu Yuu, and before that, Guthrie.
Yeah, we're breaking the mold with the next show, too.
Yeah.
Yep. Fuck tradition. We're going gritty. We're going for the future. We're going grungy. We're going...
Punky?
Punky, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like...
Yeah. Next show after this, going to be Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which, to carry over the tradition, and then this was reacted to in the dub, we will be reacting to Cyberpunk Edge Runners in the dub. And I've heard great things about that. So, y'all, thank you so much for watching our reactions to Yuu Yuu Hakusho. This anime was a gem. It was a treasure.
It really was.
It definitely had its ups and downs and stuff like that. But here at the end, we're happy we made this journey with y'all. So if you'd like to see the first episode's reaction to Cyberpunk Edge Runners, a trigger Imaishi anime, so you know it's going to be fucking awesome, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.